the defects of the vision and their correction. So we are learning the common defects, not every possible defects that is out there. The most common defects is what we are seeing. And there's a small definition about defective eye. Eye is said to be defective. It's unable to see objects clearly, or the eye is unable to form a sharp image of an object on its retina. So this is a defective eye. The common defects are short-sightedness, long-sightedness, presbyopia and cataract. Here it is important for us to know the names. Short-sightedness is also known as nearsightedness, is also called as myopia, because they interchange this word and they ask question. Long-sightedness is far-sightedness, if not hypermetropia. So to help you guys remember this, I'll try to make sense out of the name. Short-sightedness, people with short-sightedness can see near objects. Okay, and the long-sightedness, they can see far objects. Even this is there. Okay, so we have long-sightedness and short-sightedness named after what the person can see. It's thoda confusing for quite a few people, so be careful when you're trying to remember this. And the word hypermetropia and just myopia. Hyper, I help my students with this. It's kind of silly. If it's helpful, you guys can remember this way. Hyper, we have small kids, or kids in general. They are very hyper. Means they are very energetic, right? So they keep jumping around, shouting and all of that. And they keep making things fall because they see far things, a toy or something, or their friend or something, and they keep running. They don't even see what is near them, right? That's supposed to be, I don't know. Okay, let me draw a small car, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's a decent one, I guess. So if there is something near them, like a vase or something which can fall off, they don't see that. They keep running towards the toy, making the things around them fall. So they see the far away distance, but not the near ones, because they are hyper. I don't know if that helps or make use of it. So hypermetropia, also known as far-sightedness, because they see far, and this is blurry. This is not visible. Okay, it's blurry basically. This they can see. Okay, so this is a kid. The kid does not have the defect, but their nature is that hyper, right? So that's how I'm trying to relate them. If it helps, let me know. If it's silly, let me know. If you find it funny, let me know. So because my students laugh at this when I tell, they're like, you make up weird things. I do make up weird things, because it's tough to remember things for me. So I make up all of this to make it simpler for myself, to be frank. Okay, so presbyopia, person has both actually. So presbyopia, I relate the word by, right, two. So both, the person has both short-sighted and long-sightedness. This is in case of old people. And the last one is cataract. I'm sure this you guys would have heard. The growth of extra skin and all. That's how they define it. It's actually crystallization and things. Anyways, so these are your common defects, and you guys have to know all of this. So please pause, and I hope this helps, and you guys can copy if it's so. Okay, so